بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اهلا بكم فيديو جديد وحلقة جديدة لقناتنا English for Arabs. النهاردة ان شاء الله باذن الله هناخد بقية الوحدة 13. هتضمن الفيديو اول جزء معاني الكلمات، الجزء الثاني عبارة عن شرح لبقية الكتاب وبقية الوحدة، اما الجزء الثالث فيكون عبارة عن باوربوينت هنقدم فيه الجرامر. ولو فيه هوم وورك هيكون الجزء بتاعنا عبارة عن to watch a video، اللي نتفرج على فيديو من كامبريدج، وتخش على كامبريدج اركيد انترتشينج اركيد www.cambridge.org/interchange-arcade. هتلاقي فيه ألعاب كتيرة جدا وجميلة واكسرسايزز جميلة جدا على اليونت، بالإضافة إلى الفيديو التعليمي لكامبريدج. Let's start. 6. Vinegar. Vinegar, lemon juice. Vinegar. 7. Mashed, smashed. 8. Meatballs, meatballs. Cucumber, cucumber. A kind of vegetables used for making salad. A kind of vegetables. Vegetables مش vegetables, no, E silent. E here silent. Vegetables. A kind of vegetables used for making salad. 11. Local, inside the country. Lettuce, lettuce, T soft T. Lettuce, lettuce. A kind of vegetables for making salad. Lettuce. A cappuccino, a cappuccino. Coffee made with heated milk and powdered chocolate. A cup of coffee made with heated milk and powdered chocolate. 12. Parking valets. Restaurants or hotel employees who park your car. Restaurants or hotel employees who park your car. Courtesy, excellence of manners, respect. Courtesy, respect. Slang, slang, informal spoken language. Informal spoken language. Size, amount. Size, amount. Hotel maid, hotel servant. Hotel maid, hotel servant. Bellhops, bellhops. Hotel employees who carry your bags. Porters. Bellhops, porters. Guidelines, general rules. Instructions. Guidelines, general rules, instructions. Porters, people who carry your bags. Service providers. Service providers, people in the service industry. People, American, British, people. People in the service industry. People, British, American, people. Unit 13 workbook. 7. Boiled eggs. Courtesy, the excellence of manners, respect. Exercise number 7. Grammar focus. Exercise 7, grammar focus. Modal verbs would and will for requests. Listen.
Page 89. Exercise 7. Grammar focus. Modal verbs would and will for requests.
What would you like?
I'd like the lamb kebabs.
I'll have a small salad. What kind of dressing would you like?
I'd like blue cheese, please.
I'll have vinaigrette. What would you like to drink?
I'd like an iced tea.
I'll have coffee. Would you like anything else?
Yes, please. I'd like some water.
No, thank you. That'll be all.
Contractions.
I'll equals I will. I'd equals I would.
Modal verbs. Modal verbs can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, ought to. After the modal verbs, we have main verb. We put main verb. Modal verb plus main verb. What would you like? Would you like? I'd like. I'd like. I would like. I want. I'd like the lamb kebabs. Lamb, be silent. I'd like the lamb kebabs. I want the lamb kebab. I'd like, I'd love, I want. I'd like the lamb kebabs. I'll have a small salad. What kind of dressing would you like? I'd like blue cheese, please. I'd like, I want. I'll have vinaigrette. Vinaigrette from vinegar. 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 I'll have vinaigrette. I'll have vinegar. Lemon juice. What would you like to? Would you like to plus main verb infinitive. I'd like. I'd like an iced tea. I'll have coffee. Would you like anything else? Yes, please. I'd like some water. Water, T soft D. Water, water. An R, double R. Double R, water, water. I'd like, I want. No, thank you. That'll be all. That, T soft D. That'll. That'll. B and A vowel, so we put yah sound. That'll be all. That'll be all. That'll be all. I will. I'd, I would. Contraction, shortage. Abbreviation. I will. I'd, I would. What does it mean would like? Would like, I would like, I'd like. I'd like, I want. I'll have. I'd like, I want, I'll have. I want, I wanna. I'd like, I want, I'll have. I'd like to have a cup of tea. I'd like to have a cup of tea. A cup of a cup of tea. I'll have a cup of tea. So would like means I want, I wanna, I'll have. I'd like to have a cup of tea. I'll have a cup of tea. Would like. Like. I'd like, I want, I'll have. I'd like to have a cup of tea. I'll have a cup of tea. Unit 13. May I take your order? So, in the restaurant, there are different conversations. The conversation is between a customer, this is a customer, and a waiter. Waiter, customer. So, in the restaurant, we have different conversation. Waiter, customer. Waiter, are you ready to order? Customer, yes, I think so. What would you like to order? What would you like to order? To plus infinitive. What would you like to eat? I'd like the lamb kebabs. This is lamb kebabs. I'd like the lamb kebabs. I want the lamb kebabs. This is the main dish. What kind of dressing would you like? Dressing. Dressing, sauce. Dressing, spices, blue cheese, vinaigrette. In the USA, blue cheese and vinaigrette. What kind of dressing would you like? Customer, I'd like blue cheese. I'd like, I want. What would you like to drink? I'd like a cup of tea. Would you like a dessert? A dessert, sweets, chocolate, ice cream. Yes, I'd like ice cream, please. What flavor would you like? Flavor, like vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream. I'd like chocolate, please. This is ice cream. With which flavor? Chocolate. Chocolate flavor ice cream. Waiter, would you like anything else? Do you want anything else? No, thanks. That'll be all. That'll be all. Take care. That. T soft D. That'll. Be all. Here we have the yah sound. That'll be all. The yah sound between the E and the vowel A. So, that'll be all. No thanks. That'll be all. Complete this conversation, then practice with a partner. Waitress. Waiter, a man. Waitress, a woman. A woman who works in a restaurant. A young lady or girl or woman who works in a restaurant, who serves customers. Waiter, waitress, waitress. What you like to order? What would you like to order? Customer, I'll have the fried chicken. You like rice or potatoes? Would you like rice or potatoes? Potatoes, please. Potatoes, please. Would with like. Would you like rice or potatoes? Potatoes, please. What kind of potatoes would you like? What kind of potatoes would you like? Mashed, baked, or French fries? French fries in hot aisle. Baked inside the oven. You put the potatoes in the oven. Mashed, you smash the potatoes. I like mashed potatoes. I'd like mashed potatoes. Okay, and you like anything to drink? And would you like anything to drink? I guess I have a cup of coffee. I'll have a cup of coffee. I will have a cup of coffee. I'll have a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee. Would you like anything else? No, that be all for now. Thanks. That'll be all for now. Thanks. Later. After some time later. Waitress. Would you? Dessert. Dessert, sweets. This is a dessert, chocolate. Would you like dessert? Yes. I like ice cream. I'd like ice cream. Yes, I'd like ice cream. What flavor would you like? I have chocolate, please. Chocolate. I'll have chocolate, please. Okay, I'll bring it right away. So again, the answers of later: like, I'd, would. Exercise number 8. Role play in a coffee shop. Look at the picture. What do you see? customers, food, drinks. So this is a restaurant or a cafeteria, a coffee shop. So this is a coffee shop or cafeteria. You're in a cafeteria, you're in a coffee shop, you're in a restaurant. A and B. You're a customer in a coffee shop. This is what you want to order for lunch. Coffee shop in Egypt here for drinks. But in the USA, you can drink a cup of coffee and you can have a meal or light meal, some snacks. This is what you want to order for lunch. Spaghetti, meatballs, spaghetti and meatballs, tomato and cucumber salad, a nice tea with lemon, a slice of cheesecake. Student B, you're the waiter or waitress. Take your customer's order. Change rules and try the role play again. Use your own ideas. You and your friend start to talk, make a conversation. A student A, a customer, student B, a waiter or waitress. You make the conversation, you can write this order or you can write any kind of food like stuffed cabbage, lamb kebab, ملوخية, kushari, salad, any kind of food, mixed green salad. The Egyptian people like to drink tea, a cup of tea for everyone. So tea, coffee. To make this conversation, you can make it like this. Waiters and customers, the same one, but with different orders. Desserts, for example, in Egypt, we like Umm Ali dessert, rice with milk, chocolate, ice cream. Exercise 9, listening. Listening, let's order. In this exercise, what you see, a waiter, and the waiter has a very big order, a cup of coffee, burger, cheesecake, maybe, different kinds of food. Listen to Rex and Hannah order in a restaurant. What did each of them order? Fill in their check. So this is the check, and you will write what does everyone order, not both of them together. No. What does Rex order, or what did Rex order? What did Hannah order? Everyone alone. Let's start to listen.
Page 90. Exercise 9. Listening. Let's order. Part A. Listen to Rex and Hannah order in a restaurant. What did each of them order? Fill in their check.
Hi, may I take your order?
Yes, I'll have a cup of coffee.
Cream and sugar?
Oh, yes, please.
And you?
I'd like a chicken sandwich, and I'll have some chips. Oh, you call them French fries here. Right, I'll have some French fries, please.
All right. 1 coffee with cream and sugar and a chicken sandwich with French fries. Anything else?
Yes, I'd like an iced tea, please.
1 iced tea. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. What kind of desserts do you have?
Well, we have pie, cake, ice cream, chocolate mousse.
Oh, what kind of pie do you have?
I think today we have apple, cherry, lemon.
I think I'll have a piece of apple pie with my coffee. How about you, Hannah?
Oh, maybe I'll have a piece later. Or I'll have some of yours.
Then it's 1 coffee, 1 apple pie, 1 chicken sandwich, an order of French fries, and an iced tea, right?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
Listen again.
Right. What did each of them order? Fill in their check.
Hi, may I take your order?
Yes, I'll have a cup of coffee.
Cream and sugar?
Oh, yes, please.
And you?
I'd like a chicken sandwich, and I'll have some chips. Oh, you call them French fries here. Right. I'll have some French fries, please.
All right. 1 coffee with cream and sugar and a chicken sandwich with French fries. Anything else?
Yes. I'd like an iced tea, please.
1 iced tea. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. What kind of desserts do you have?
Well, we have pie, cake, ice cream, chocolate mousse.
Oh, what kind of pie do you have?
I think today we have apple, cherry, lemon.
I think I'll have a piece of apple pie with my coffee. How about you, Hannah?
Oh, maybe I'll have a piece later. Or I'll have some of yours.
Then it's 1 coffee, 1 apple pie, 1 chicken sandwich, an order of French fries, and an iced tea, right?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
Rex. What does Rex order? Rex is a man. Hannah is a woman. Hannah is a woman. Take care. Hannah is a woman and she's a British. She has a British accent. Rex. What did Rex order? Rex ordered a cup of coffee with cream and sugar and an apple pie. So Rex ordered a cup of coffee with cream and sugar and apple pie. Hannah, a chicken sandwich, chips, British, American, French fries, chicken sandwich, chips or French fries, iced tea. Again the answers. For Rex, a cup of coffee with cream and sugar and an apple pie. Hannah ordered a chicken sandwich, chips or French fries, and iced tea. A question to you. What about the desserts? What kind of desserts do we have in the restaurant? In the restaurant, there are ice cream, pie, chocolate mousse, and cakes. Ice cream, pie, chocolate mousse, and a cake. What kind of pie do we have? An apple pie, a cherry pie, a lemon pie. Apple, cherry, and lemon. Hannah was speaking British accent. She said, I'll take some of yours. She didn't say yours. Yours, British, American, yours. A piece later. She said later. American, later. British, later. B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Circle the 2 items that the waiter forgot to bring. The waiter will forget to bring 2 dishes, 2 kinds. Listen.
Page 90. Exercise 9. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Circle the 2 items that the waiter forgot to bring.
Oh, here comes our waiter.
Yeah, I wondered what took so long.
Phew. Here you are.
I ordered French fries with my chicken sandwich. And you brought me, yuck, mashed potatoes with gravy.
Oh, you ordered French fries?
Yes.
Well, then, okay.
And could I have the apple pie I ordered?
What apple pie? Did you order apple pie?
Uh-huh, yeah. I did, with my coffee, remember?
Really? Gee, how did I forget that?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes?
How long have you been a waiter?
Who, me? Oh, today is my first day. Well, I'll get your apple pie and the French fries right away. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, thanks. Good luck.
Thanks.
Circle the two items that the waiter forgot to bring. Items, T soft D. Waiter, waiter, T soft D and R, waiter. The waiter forgot to bring two items. The waiter forgot to bring the French fries and the apple pie. The French fries and the apple pie. Does the waiter have experience? No, he doesn't. The waiter doesn't have any experience. Is he a professional waiter? No, he's not. He's not a professional waiter. He's not a professional waiter because he doesn't have experience. This is his first day at work. This is his first time to work as waiter. Look at the picture. What do you see? A chef, he's in a restaurant, is making pizza, pie, I don't know, what to guess. Maybe it's a pizza, a pie, pancake, writing a restaurant review. Have you eaten out at a restaurant recently? How was it? Write a review of the restaurant for a local newspaper. Write a review to say what's good and what's bad about something. Last week I had lunch at Luigi's. Luigi's, a new Italian restaurant in my neighborhood. I ordered a green salad and cheese pizza. The pizza was excellent, but the salad wasn't very good. The lettuce, a kind of vegetable for making salad. A vegetable for making salad. The lettuce wasn't very fresh. For dessert, I had chocolate cake and a cappuccino. The cake was rich and delicious, and blah blah blah. So here, this is going to be homework. You write a paragraph about any restaurant and you make a review. You write a paragraph about any restaurant. You write what's good and what's bad. The food, the place, the view. Does the restaurant have a view? Some restaurants have views on the Nile or a view on the sea, on the Red Sea. Parking. Can you park your car? Is there a good parking in front of the restaurant or near the restaurant? The food was delicious or not? The waiters were friendly or the waiters were not friendly. The service. When you give them the order, did they prepare it fast or it took a long time? I went to a restaurant to have lunch at 2 o'clock. They prepared and cooked the food and you started to eat at 3:30. You stayed an hour and a half. The atmosphere. Was the restaurant crowded, noisy, or quiet and calm? Did you listen to music or not? You can write a paragraph about any experience for any restaurant you have had lunch or dinner at. Exercise 12. Reading. 12. Reading. Look at the picture. What do you see? A man, and this man is giving money to a lot of people. Who is this man? Guess. A manager? Workers? Maybe. A manager, and he gives the workers and employees salaries. A manager, and he pays money for them, gives them the wages. A customer, and he gives all of those people tips. Like this one, chef, valet, hairstylist, barber, hairstylist or barber, roommate, taxi driver, waiter, to tip or not to tip? Tip, to pay tips. Do you like to pay tips? Do you like to pay tips in restaurants? When you park your car, in hair salons, to the taxi driver or not? Let's start to read. To tip or not to tip? Scan the article. How much should you tip someone in the United States who carries your suitcase at a hotel? Suitcase, bag. Travel bag. Suitcase, a bag, a travel bag. Who parks your car? Who serves you in a fast food restaurant? Who serves you in a fast food restaurant? The word tip comes from an old English slang word that means to give. The word tip, it comes from an old English spoken word, slang, spoken word that means to give. It's both a noun and a verb. I can use it a noun, a tip. I paid a tip. I give him a tip. A verb, to tip. I tipped. I paid money. Americans usually tip people in places like restaurants, airports, hotels, and hair salons. The American people usually pay tips for people in different places. In restaurants, airports, hotels, and hair salons. First question. Where does the word tip come from? The word tip comes from an old English slang word that means to give. Is it a noun or a verb? It's both a noun and a verb. Where do American people usually tip? Americans usually tip people in places like restaurants, airports, hotels, and hair salons. People who work in these places often get paid low wages. A tip shows that the customer is pleased, is happy with the service. The people who work in these places often get paid low wages. They get low salaries, low amounts of money. If the customer pays tip, it means that the customer is pleased with the service, is very happy with the service. So, do those people who work in airports, restaurants, hotels, and hair salons get high salaries, high wages? No, they don't. They get paid low wages. What does a tip mean? What does a tip mean? A tip shows that the customer is pleased with the service, that the customer is happy with the service. Sometimes it's hard to know how much to tip. The size of the tip usually depends on the service. People such as parking valets or bellhops usually get smaller tips. So the people who are working as parking valets, who park the cars, like this person, parking valets, or bellhops, porters, like someone who carries the bag or the suitcase, usually get smaller tips, very, very small tips. The tip for people such as taxi drivers and waiters or waitresses is usually larger. But taxi drivers, waiters, and waitresses get large tips. Here are a few guidelines for tipping in the United States. Guidelines, instructions, general rules. Here are general rules for tipping, for paying tips in the USA, in the United States. Who gets smaller tips? Parking valets and bellhops. Who get large tip? Taxi drivers, waiters, and waitresses. But who get smaller tips? Parking valets and bellhops usually get smaller tips. Airport porters or hotel bellhops, $1 or $2 for carrying each suitcase. So if you're going to carry a suitcase, which means travel bag or bag, one suitcase, $1 or $2. If I have 5 suitcases, you will pay $10, from $5 to $10. Parking valets, $1 for parking a car. If you are going to park the car, you will pay $1 for parking your car. For the parking valets. Parking valets, a parking valet, a person who parks the car for you. Hotel door attendants, $1 or $2 for getting a taxi. For getting a taxi, you pay $1 or $2 for the hotel door attendants. Hotel maids, $1 to $5 per night. Every night you pay $5. So if I stayed in a hotel for 7 days, for 1 week, I'm gonna pay $7 or $35. From $7 to $35. Taxi drivers, 15% of the bill, more if they help you with bags. For taxi drivers, you will pay 15% of the bill. For example, if my bill about $100, I'll pay $115. $100 as a bill and $15 as a tip. If the drivers carry the bags for me, I'm gonna pay him $125 extra money for helping me with the bags. In a restaurant, waiters and waitresses 15 to 20% of the bill. There is no tipping in fast food restaurants. In fast food restaurants, we don't pay tips. Fast food restaurants like McDonald's. But you pay in a restaurant 15% of the bill. If I have lunch and my bill is $100, I'll pay $120. $20 as tips. Barbers or hairstylists. 15% of the bill. When you're not sure about how much to tip, do what feels right. So, if you don't know how much to pay tips, do what feels you right. You don't have to tip for bad service. If I have bad service, I'm not gonna pay tips. And you can give a bigger tip for very good service. If I have a very good service, I'll pay bigger tip. Remember though, your behavior is more important than your money. Your behavior. The way you deal people is more important than your money. Always treat service providers with respect. All the time, deal the service providers, the people who provide you with service, the people who give you the service with respect. Respect them. That's more important than your money. So respect them and pay for them the tips too. A. Read the article. Find the word in italic in the article, then check through the meaning of each word. So in this exercise we have different words and we write the answer. We write here the meaning of the word. You choose A or B, like wages. Wages, regular pay for a job or tips received for a job. 1 minute, try to answer. Wages. Wages, regular pay for a job. Number 2, pleased. Pleased, happy or satisfied, annoyed or bothered. Bothered, very angry. Annoyed, angry also. Pleased, happy or satisfied. Happy or satisfied. 3, depend on, be the same as, change according to. Be the same as or change according to. Depend on, change according to. 4, behavior, a way of acting or a way of feeling. Behavior, a way of acting. Take care, the word acting here doesn't mean like actor, to act. No, to act toward, to deal with the person. So you're a way of acting, a way of dealing. Treat, ignore or act toward. To treat, to act toward, act toward. Respect, courtesy or rudeness. Respect, courtesy or rudeness. Courtesy, excellence of manners, good behavior. Rudeness, to be impolite, to be impolite, to be rude, impolite, to be tough, to be rough, not to be gentle. Courtesy, so respect, courtesy. Exercise number B. Check through the statements that describe appropriate tipping behavior for the other items was acceptable. 1. Your haircut costs $30. You love it. You tip the hairstylist $2. Right or wrong? This is wrong. Why? Hairstylist, you go up here, search for hairstylist. Barber or hairstylist, 15% of the bill. So $30, that means $4.50. I should pay to the hairstylist or the barber $4.50. So number 1, wrong. Number 2, a porter at the airport helps you with 3 suitcases. You tip him $6. You give him $6 as tip. Correct or wrong? This is correct. Why? Because you have 3 suitcases, you have 3 bags, you pay for every bag $2, so 3 suitcases, $6. 3. Your fast food meal costs $8. You don't leave a tip. Fast food, like McDonald's, fast food restaurant. 3. Correct. True. Because in fast food restaurants, we don't pay tips. 4. You stay in a hotel for a week. You leave a $5 tip for the hotel maid. True or false? False. You stayed 7 days. You should pay $35. $35. Or at least $7. From $7 to $35. 5. Your taxi ride costs $14. The driver carries your bag. You tip him $3. You give him only $3. This is correct. Group work. Is tipping customary in your country? Do you like the idea of tipping? Why or why not? Is paying tips a custom in Egypt? Is paying tips a habit or custom in the Arab world? Is paying tips a habit, a custom, regular done thing or not? Do you like the idea of paying tips? Why? If you don't like, why not? This is your question and you have to answer it. And I accept any answer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to subscribe. شكرا للمشاهدة. من فضلك اشترك في القناة لتصلك آخر إصداراتنا.